Hello there everyone, it is Mitsu here and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we will have a look on the tactics that we could see in the match between Barcelona and Bayern Munich. So for this video, we will be looking on the strengths and weaknesses from their latest matches, Barcelona versus Napoli as well as Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. And I'll try to explain how each team could get the advantage. So to start off, Barcelona used a 4-3-3 against Napoli. It was more of a 4-3-2-1 or a 4-3-1-2 sometimes. Semedo and Jordi Alba had clear attacking responsibilities. One of the main keys to that was Sergio Roberto and De Jong, as they provided the defensive support, allowing them to push forward. But De Jong had some attacking responsibilities as well, unlike Sergio Roberto. That's why Semedo had a better match if you compare him with Jordi Alba. His game rating was 7.9 according to WhoScored. But if we have a look on the overlaps and underlaps coverage, De Jong did a better job. Unlike Sergio Roberto, he would drop down and position himself in the left back position, but Sergio Roberto tried to cover without dropping down that much. Well, that didn't cause much of an issue against Napoli, but it will cause a lot of trouble against Bayern Munich, as Alphonso Davies would enjoy that space. We have seen him against Chelsea dealing with two players every time he pushes forward, yet he was able to perform. This might be Bayern's way of stopping Barcelona's fullbacks from pushing forward. Another problem for Barcelona was the space they left between the midfield and defensive lines. They need to keep compact lines, as Bayern on the other hand would enjoy that space, especially with the passes from Thiago as he drops down to receive the ball, then passes it to the forward line in order to get two lines from the opposition out of the play, and allow the fullbacks to push forward. I've also noticed that Napoli tried to stretch the defensive line of Barcelona, and no one dropped down to help the defenders as they move wide. Bayern would use that, as we saw against Chelsea. Also, the space between Piqué and Lenglet was obvious and caused a lot of trouble in many situations. You can't leave such spaces for Lewandowski. Another thing that Bayern could take the advantage from is the crosses. Barcelona faced a lot of problems from the crosses against Napoli, and Bayern already scored 2 goals from the crosses against Chelsea. Bayern also went for a couple of shots from outside the box. So for Barcelona, I suggest that they use a defensive midfielder to be able to block these long shots, cover the spaces behind the fullbacks, and provide the defensive support during the overlaps and underlaps, drop between the centre backs while building up, as Bayern would be applying high pressure, and lastly, as he would always stay backward, he would get to win the second balls, which would help Barcelona keep possession. Bayern used a 4-2-3-1 against Chelsea. They need to concentrate on keeping the midfield and defensive lines compact, as Barcelona used it pretty well against Napoli. De Jong delivered an impressive amount of passes between the lines, and Messi would enjoy that space as well. I would expect Bayern to use a high defensive line, as Barcelona played a lot of long balls, which would cause problems to their defensive line if they didn't apply an offside trap. Lenglet completed a total of 7 long balls against Napoli. Barcelona also pushed forward after these long passes, so the white players need to get some defensive responsibilities as well. A good counter for that would be using long balls also to use the space behind the fullbacks. Bayern would also concentrate on applying high pressure and stopping Barcelona from owning possession in the midfield. So that was it guys, I hope you have enjoyed this tactical preview. Which team do you think would win the match? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.